Well, and that's why curriculum is not going to solve the root issues. Like, there is certain curriculum based on the age. I have found something called the 3 R's that goes up very, very slowly in the introduction of words. And at first, if we find that the child has low processing, we actually teach them with a flash method, like teaching them some sight words. And because I don't know if you have thought about this, and I didn't think to put this in what we could show them, but this has gone around to a lot of through the email, where there's a university study where they switched up all the letters of the word except the first and last one. Do you remember seeing that?
Yep,
and you
I do.
Can read it.
Yeah, oh, I can read it perfectly.
So what does that tell us about our reading ability? Are we sounding out those words? No. Even when they're mixed up, we can still tell what they are. So I know it's real controversial. It's very scary for homeschoolers, especially because, it's just drilled into us as homeschoolers that phonics is the way to teach reading. And don't get me wrong, I love phonics. It's fabulous. It's a fabulous way to teach reading if the processing is good enough. But if it's not, then it's going to be a real struggle. And then you're going to find yourself spending all this money on one phonics program after the other because it has to be phonics, and you think it's the phonics program that's not working, but it's really the processing. It's the root skill that has to be there before the phonics can work.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So what can a parent do if they know that processing is an issue? I know you have the test, you have links to things that parents can go to for resources from that test? Yes,
because there's a simple little activity that you can do twice a day for 2 minutes to get that processing up, and then phonics will work. It's so exciting.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So there is that missing link, and once that missing link gets repaired, then life should be easier.
In many, many ways. So in the meantime, we build that sight word vocabulary. And then we build the processing, add the phonics back in, then they have just the best of both worlds. Yes. So that's what's really, really exciting about this work. And not only, it's so rewarding to be able to give parents tools to do. So the 3 R's is the program that's for the younger kids because it goes up real slow. It just adds a word or two here in each book and keeps reusing the same words. And so that's one thing for the little guys that are struggling. And then one thing that can really build comprehension is called New Practice Readers. And there's they're only about 4 to 5 paragraphs.
Oh, that's
nice. If they do some echo reading where the parent reads it first and then they read it,
yeah, right.
Read the same thing, not that next paragraph, but the exact same thing. Then that's going to make all the difference in their confidence level, their ability to flow with fluency and that kind of thing. And it just builds their confidence so fast. Right. And a lot of people are kind of scared of that because they think, oh, they're just memorizing it. But again, we're building the sight.
Right. Well, and eventually, don't we all just do sight words? And when we only use phonics when we have to?
That's exactly right. That's my point in that that I brought up about that university study, because we are sight words. It would be way too slow for us to read by phonics. As soon as we know the word, we just say it. Right. Or we just think it if we're reading silently, and then we just keep going.